I have a question to ask you. Now, I know you're trying to get better. I know you're trying to be a better person, and you are improving. You are getting better. You're working towards your goals and dreams each and every single day. Kudos to you. But my question is, why? Why are you doing any of this? What is your driving reason to even get better at self improvement? Think about it for a moment. Because in my life, and I've seen this in my friends and other people as well, most people don't have a sufficient why to keep them going. Right? They improve, they're getting better, but inevitably they falter. They fall off the path. They become inconsistent. And it all stems from a reason like they don't have a why. They don't have a reason to keep them going that propels them to get better each and every single day, that gets them out of bed. They don't have that anchoring point within them, that oath to self to promise they will get a better future, to promise they will work towards fulfilling their potential, to promise them that they have a meaning, a deep driving urge that pushes them to get better every single day. It's not to say a why, having a strong why is going to change your life, but it could. It could change your life through what it could give you: a drive to get better, a promise to fulfill to yourself, one that may not ever get finished. Or if it does, a deep sense of satisfaction knowing that you did what you were supposed to. You fulfilled your purpose, and now you can choose to give more or find a new one. Having that why, having that anchoring point within you, it gets you to wake up. It keeps you going through those difficult days because we all have those days where it just seems hopeless, where things are getting too hard, where the grind is something we don't want to do. So we kind of want to quit. We want to give it up because we're realizing that the challenge isn't as fun as it once was. So do we want to keep going? If you don't have that why, if you don't have that reason to sustain you, you're going to stop. You're going to quit. For me, this was with basketball. Like, I'm not trying to pick on you, but after about a year of training, I tried training for the senior basketball team. I showed up to the gym. I learned the skills. I put in the work, right? Day comes around. I'm at tryouts. I make the first cut, show up to the second day. Hey, you don't belong here. I'm sorry. You're not good enough for this team. I'm the first guy the coaches cut, and it feels terrible. I go into the locker room. I get my stuff. I feel bad. I go out past the bench full of sitting people who are still on the team. I have to talk to them. Hey, can I get my water bottle? Oh, yeah, sure. Then they pretend to ignore me because it's kind of embarrassing. I got cut, and I leave. Afterwards, I quit basketball. There was no reason to keep playing because I just didn't have that drive to keep going. It wasn't important to me. I didn't really have a why. Like, I wanted to make the team, and I didn't make it. I realized that basketball was just not that important to me. Since I didn't have that why, I stopped training. I stopped trying to improve. I gave up, and I haven't touched the basketball since. And that's the power of why illustrated right there. Why was I doing basketball to make the team? When that why got eliminated, I stopped playing. So what is it for you? Because say you're going to the gym, why are you going? Do you just want to get a girlfriend, or do you just want to make people like you? Say that does happen. Will you quit then? Will you just realize, okay, the gym doesn't matter. I can be complacent now. I've achieved what I wanted. You don't want to fall into that trap. You don't want to have a fragile why that could just eliminate all your progress all at once. Finding that promise to yourself, finding something to drive you every single day is critical. Calling it an oath to self, for me, it's a promise. I want to fulfill my potential. That's the overarching goal of my life. I want to fulfill my potential, have an impact on other people. Everything else in my life is an offshoot of that. Writing, I want to fulfill my potential and how I could write stories and then give that out to other people. Fulfilling my potential, allowing other people to be inspired as well, to enjoy my work. YouTube, I want to make an impact. I want to fulfill my potential, show myself that I can do this, while also having a positive impact on other people in the long run. Track and field, improve, get my physical fitness up, achieve my potential in that as well, but then as well, also having an impact, inspiring others, helping my teammates out so we can all get better in a positive environment. Now, I give my examples, right? I have my why. And days do get difficult, frequently, week by week. But since I have that promise to myself, since I know what I'm trying to do, I push forwards and get better anyways. I ignore that voice telling me to quit and I push forwards harder than before. It's not to say this is like grind every day, do some hard stuff and never give up. That's not my point. It's about finding that reason to keep you going no matter how tough things get. Because without it, you're going to be like a fish out of water. You're going to give up at the first sign of difficulty. So find your why. Take some time. Sit down, right? Look at your wall. Look, this gray wall right here. Sit down, look at your wall, and just meditate. Keep your eyes open. Think. Think about what drives you. What childhood experiences have shaped you to become the person you are right now? Why are you you? When you have that, when you see what's shaped you, where do you want to go? What is going to drive you going forwards? Is it fulfilling your potential? Knowing that you can be somebody, trying to become a better person, trying to have an impact, being a positive role model. What is it for you? Creating things that other people could be happy consuming. Something like that, right? Like you could be a chef or something. But find out your why. Is it because you want to fulfill your potential, get better, yada, yada, yada? Take some time. Look at the wall. Sit right there, right? Get a journal or something. Just think. Just think about it. And the answer will come. If you spend enough time just thinking about it, contemplating, the answer will come. When it does, when you have that overarching reason for what you are trying to do, it can kind of give clarity to your life. It can kind of show you the way forwards and allow you to add more meaning, add more purpose, and add more resilience to the things you're doing each and every single day. So thank you for watching. Find your why, because it's probably the most important thing you could possibly do in your entire life. Subscribe if you like this content. Have a good one. Peace!